Let's begin. Okay, I've got my coffee. I've got my snowmobile. I just built this so that we have an idea of what I'm building. Well, at least the wheels work. But the wheels don't go round and round. Okay, they at least turn. So that part works. Seriously, dude? What's going on? I think what I didn't do, we did last year, was we put a small wheel into the front. This is not my design, by the way. This is a Bide guy. He came up with this design last year over in the old Craftopia. Yep, Mike's Auto is at it again. Snowmobile time. Man, my whole plan was that I was going to open up on the snowmobile, and then I was going to go zooming across to the house and show you guys what I did yesterday. That plan kind of got screwed up. Oh wait, hold on. What's this? What? What is this? Oh, okay. We're on something. Maybe that was stopping it, because there's no way that anything should be stopping this from going right now. Here we go. That's better. Okay, so there was one alteration that I forgot to make. And then we're going to come back to figuring out how to build this thing. But the alteration was that when I put the wheel on, I was supposed to put it on upside down. And that caused it to always stay aligned. So that isn't actually an easy thing to do. Well, fairly easy. First thing, of course, I have to do is make sure that this is not going to float away. Things I want to do. So you just put a balloon on them. No floating. Oh, come on. Is it seriously night? Yes, it's night. We have the Aurora over there. Hope everyone's doing well. Who's in the world with me? I saw a Haskins in the world. He just couldn't. He's supposed to be off to vacation, but somebody can't help himself. Or is that supposed to be tomorrow? I lose track of time sometimes. All right, let's see. Do we have a connection point? As a matter of fact, he did not have a connection point. See, this is why I like building over by Mike's Auto Garage. I have the roof and everything that I need to make a build over there. So no compromises. All right, I gotta take the seat off so I can get underneath here. All right, which means that now I need to have a placement. Okay, I need to have it upside down. So upside down would mean that I have to do a turn off of one of these guys. So one of these should do fine. Come on. Get on there. It's so close. Whoa. Had to be dizzy for a second there. Okay. Tell you what. We got off of this. So why don't I do that? Bring this guy. Nope. Two and buckle my shoe. There you go. And in the worst case, use a machine block. Of course, I know you guys can't see what's happening right now. Not properly. But we'll get there in a second. I just need to do this one thing. This one little trick. That doctors don't want you to know about. Is that a turning wheel? That's steerable wheel. Okay, steerable. Perfect. So, this should bring it right there. And now, that since it is aligned to the right side, it should allow us to steer. Oh, as soon as I get my seat back on. There. Now I can go zooming. I said. Now I can go zooming. No! How? Ah! I'm going back. I'm actually pressing reverse to go backward. All of my steering and everything is wrong. So I want to go right, I got to go left. All right, Haskins, I'm coming. Oh, you know what? Stop that 1 second. And I'm going to put on my thrusters. Because every snowmobile needs thrusters. A little extra power. Courtesy of Mike's Auto. Only forward, though. Oh, what the flip? What? No. Son of a... Man, that was scary. Okay. No! And I am stuck. My thrusters don't work. Yes, they do work. They work too well. The things you forget after not doing things for a year. All the mistakes you make. Oh, I forgot. We have new abilities. We can slide. And we can vault. I completely forgot about those. You can vault over things now, so you gotta be really careful. Great for survival, terrible for builds. All right. I gotta go this way. Dang it. All right. I'm gonna get that fixed as soon as possible. That way and... What? What is your damage? It's just a rock. Oh, crud. As we know, snowmobiles operate perfectly in the snow. Okay. I need... to get this working properly. Okay, let me find Haskins. So Haskins is where at? What are you building? You're not in the, you're not where I thought you were. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, let's see. I really gotta fix that wheel. Maybe I should just do the tutorial and show you guys. But I wanna show the house. Fine, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I will cheat in the most obnoxious way I can think of. Where are the balloons? I'm going to fly this thing because I don't want to abandon it. Can I fly it? Okay, balloon number 1. And oops. Watch me go zooming across the sky in big loops because this thing is so light. There's nothing on the back. And all the power is to the front. Kids, do not try this at home. The snowmobile is way too light. I will concede that right now. I did make some improvements over last year's build, but they may have been a few too many improvements. Okay, come back. No! I do not need 2 balloons. I'm gonna reach sky level if I keep this up. Come here, come back here. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought we reached sky level. Come back. Come. Thank you. All right, now where is Haskins? I can't steer. Yeah. I'm way too high. I can't steer. This is not a good idea. I'm just going to retrieve it. One way to... Where'd he go? Oh, okay. There's one way to start the day. And we have a snowstorm. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I can do. I think. Move it, dog. I want to see the wheel. Change rotation. Didn't even think about it. Yes. All right, so that takes care of one thing. Now, what about direction? Direction is still a problem. Thing is, all the steering is coming from the back because we don't have an option. Steering from the front is, I think, impossible. I forget why we did it this way, but there was a very good reason. Watch me learn how to fly, not to fly, how to snowmobile. All right. I'm on my way. Again. Dang it. I recognize that rock. I swear this works better most of the time. All right, let's go see what. Okay, mark it. I need to mark it because I am way off the mark. I'll come back to this. Put on a fireplace and a mark. All right, Let's go find Haskins. Yes, Mr. Biz, there is a spot for you as well. My, I was really far away. Okay, so Haskins has been spending a little bit of time building his little party trailer over here. Oh, you add decoration to anything. Oh, look, he's even got the fancy air conditioner set up. Where's your hot water? Oh, look at that. Somebody went fancy. Even got the dumpster. All right. I see some fines. Some fines coming, sir. Definitely non-standard. Trailer Park is going to have a management is going to have some words for you. Bringing out all fancy thing. This is Lady Bats. She's gone and decorated the heck out of her trailer. It is awesome. So this all happened yesterday evening, and I built a little bit over on Twitch as well, decorate mine. So here's mine. We got some nice. I did a slanted rooftop there, very slight angle, and then I decided to decorate in here. I'm really loving these lights because they give nice spots. Got a bathroom and bedroom. Very, very small, very basic. Lady Bats is definitely a lot more luxurious. Now, as to the house that I was building, let's go take a look. Who do we have in today? We have OP in today. OP and Haskins. Oh, and there was an incident, by the way, last night. Okay, I will go back and check out Haskins's trailer on the inside. We had a derailment, so we're gonna have to put that back up. Might be entertaining. Languid Palms Trailer Court. Wicked. So always gonna have a good name. What's he got on top? He's got this air conditioner, got a chair, a satellite dish. Oh, we got a bar and everything. Pool table. Party lights. We got TVs. Refrigerator, bar, the works, arcade machine. Okay, fine. I'll let the fines pass this time, sir. You're bringing some entertainment over to the trailer park. Appreciate it. Yeah, I wish I could say that I was even singing that song. I should leave it and make it look that the derailment is being investigated by the authorities. Oh my god. I totally could. It was part of the evil plot to bring down Christmas. Oh, which trees? Rooster, did you add more trees? Okay, I'm coming on over to the diner. This is what happens when you build with Haskins sometimes. Sometimes he will inspire some really cool ideas. And out there I was thinking I was all done with the diner. Haskins just did this one thing with his build, and all of a sudden this clicked. So I came back and replaced all of the roof section right in between here with the the railing from Daft Punk. This railing had to put it in upside down and move it around just to get the pink. But my God, that makes a huge difference right there. Makes it a lot more dynamic. Oh, and of course I decorated the diner for Christmas. So see, here we got decorations going on, and then we have the pink on the inside as well. I decided to keep that instead of hiding it, so we can see the pink all the time, and it really adds a lot more to the build. You can of course do your own with the blue glass. Let me see. So Supernova has one, and Palm Paradise has another. So you have options of using the blue glass as well, which would look really, really good up there. Or you can use the light blue greenish glass from Palm Paradise. It all works out the same. So enhance your builds. Add a couple of extras. It's freaking amazing. All right. So yeah, we're now getting our Christmas decorations on. Got lots of mistletoe hanging. Of course, down in the cook area. Now, I did finish up a little bit more of the house. I got to get a path coming over here. But this is, I've leaned into the stripes like the modernist has suggested. Yeah, it's a lot of mistletoe. That was the one thing. Oh, you got a back fence here. I got to figure out the plots for the houses, but I did come back and expand the house. This house had a back balcony on the underside here. I just got rid of that completely and expanded the kitchen area. Moved the side door over here, so the kitchen had a lot more space. When I left yesterday, we're having problems with the chimney, but managed to get that fixed. But I did have to throw down some dynamite. Once things are on the ground, like wedged right into the ground, you can't hit them anymore. So anything that's like right to this level, you can't hit it, no matter what you do. So blowing it up was the only option. But I did get my fireplace in, and I used a scaled down version. There we go. A scaled down version of Lady's huge fire brazier. Added torches in there, so I was able to sink the torches into the ground, and put my logs on top and some coals, and then put the grate on. So it gives it a nice warm glow without all that smoke from the huge fireplace. And you can really control a lot more of what's going on. So I do have to come back and finish decorating here, but the kitchen is a lot bigger. Now, I need a snowmobile over here. So as much as I would like to come back and like finish up this kitchen properly on stream instead of off stream, then I really want to get that snowmobile going. Now I did have to do like a real custom build for upstairs to make sure that I could take care of the rooms and portion them off properly. So this is like the master bedroom. This is the guest. The doors are kind of problematic sometimes, but this is the bathroom. No, this is the guest room. Or should this be the bathroom? I haven't decided. One or the other. And then we have this, which I was thinking should be the bathroom. The guest room being right next to the master bedroom. I'm not too sure about that. Same level and everything, but you want a little space sometimes. Maybe they should put some closet space in there. But it's a nice little house. Sells for around $250,000, depending on where you are. So it's on the market. Of course, he has some neighbors coming in. They're we have another reconditioned house that we're going to make over here. One of the things that we did find was that's really useful was that the little plots that they have around where there's the abandoned whatchamacallits, castles and structures. Those are all really good spots to build because they give nice spacing in between each other. And looking out, you can see all the little houses and stuff. Oh, yes, my derailment. I'll have to turn it onto its side to make it more realistic. There was this that I also added on last night. Gonna expand the rail station, and it's got a little bit of lag over here though. But the idea was to put like some shops and coffee and some other quick buys that you can make while on your way to work or on your way home. Stop, get some groceries, grab some coffee or donut or whatever, and then head on home. It kind of grew a lot bigger than what I was expecting it to be. Because this was supposed to be a 7-Eleven, believe it or not. Oops. Of course, we do have the skylights, and I really like this lighting. As much as I want to go and put in some brighter lighting, the pools of lights that these give off, they're so cool, so awesome. I wish that they would just play with the lighting in the game a lot more, rather than just giving us like a one light that just lights up the entire thing. Like you go and put in any of the other lights, and it just ruins the entire ambiance. Let's see. Okay, even this one. This is one of my favorites. Rooster's here. This one just lights up the entire area. It's supposed to be more of a directional one, but it lights up the entire area. Oh, hello. Oops. Oh, I know what I have to do. I have to put beams in. Make it look a lot more, yeah. Or, first order. I forgot these guys. These guys. Right here. Slapping one of these, and everything just gets lit up. And they had such potential with the first order lights. Oh, that one actually lights up more in a. So you can use that quite well if you combine distance with it. It gives you a little bit of controlled, harsher lighting, so you don't have to just deal with the soft light. But if you use it at a distance, the throw is not that far, so it only goes down to like one level, and the level below you have. So that's like a space of like 16. No, that's not 16. That's more like 20. I have to measure that properly. But you can really see the difference in the height. Here, you're lit. So 1.5, you're still lit. When you go down below 1.5 into next full, the light diminishes. So you can really design your light really well if you use that appropriately. I wonder how much it's affected by having these lights around it. Sorry, must investigate. Okay, so that really stands on its own. If I added 2 of them, well spaced out. All right, so let's center it with this. Bring it up. What about there? Now I gotta see at night. One over. And window. So, like a supermarket would have harsher lighting. Over here is like more coffee. Kathy, I don't know if anyone's building the Grinch. I haven't seen a bide guy in here. So I mean, like, he was offering to be the Grinch. Okay, let's head on over to the auto. Let's go and build that snowmobile because it's now 9:06. All right, we got shipping container as an office. That's always fun. All right, police car, back it up. Don't tell me you're stuck. Okay, good. Let's get you out. Ah, son of. There we go. All right, time for some snowmobile. Who wants a little bit of snowmobile action? I do. I came in here this morning just to get one screenshot. Oh, right. We can vault. Okay, we have new movement, by the way, which could be really good for, like, skiing. I was thinking about this morning. Oh, well, you have to use a machine block to get things proper. There you go. We can go skiing now. Woo! Because as long as you're going downhill, you're going to go downhill. So time to get the ski slopes up. Woo! We can vault. Okay. You have to turn. Okay, there we go. You can vault over things. If you're running at speed. There you go. Smash still works. Oh, let me see. Did they fix it? Tell me they fixed it. No, come on. They put in sprinting, but couldn't take out the... Dang it. All right, where's Mike's auto? Over here. Hey, Martinist. What's up? Yeah, we can now go skiing. Well, quote unquote skiing. Oh God, a robot dog? Seriously? All right, let's get to building the snowmobile before I get too distracted, as will happen. So we're gonna set that to the back there. We're gonna make a T, and this is gonna be kind of the basis of everything here. The basis. Base. How low can you go? Let's get this right here. And then this. And then we're gonna do a little bit of this, and then a little bit of that. I know, convoluted, but it's got a point. It's funny how that's going backward now. Oh, son of a... Okay, I messed up. I messed up a little bit. Okay, I messed up a lot. The placement of this is a problem right now. Let me see. Can I get rid of it? I can. Oh my God. My daughter left the TV on. So all I have right now in the background is Steven Universe. All right. Why is that problem? Okay, you know what? You are messing with me. Fine. You know what? I'll take this instead. Be that way. So that was convoluted, very convoluted and pointless. Why are you so far? Okay, that's what I want right there. What we're doing here is we're setting the side pieces so that we can place. We have enough space for a wheel and for the what are they called again? The things that go in the back and the front. You know the things. All right. So that is set right there. And then we're going to take this and turn it upside down. Then we're going to get convoluted again, because these pieces need to have something to come off of. And this is temporary. So I must remember that. This is temporary. We need to destroy it when it's done. Machine blocks. Sorry, machine blocks. There we go. If you have not seen the Modernist Simpsons trailer yet, go and check it out. It is the most amazing thing that I have seen from this game. I believe it was the Modernist and I'm sorry, I forgot your partner's name. I'm sorry, I'm completely blanking. But Modernist partnered with a friend to produce this trailer, and they produced it with the help of Mr. Black's builds, of course. Modernist helped Mr. Black with some of the decorations and stuff for his Simpsons build, and he was like a way ahead of all the rest of us, especially with the timing. Oh my gosh, that's too far out. Okay, you know what? Here, I think I need more spacing to the. Okay, that should be to the front. So let's see. So you should come in here, right there. Perfect. All right. So we swap this out. The other way, and then we go down. All right. Then we do this as well. Kind of feel like I should be aligning it to the top so that we can repeat that a lot easier. But the placement of this is going to be up to you. So if you put it to the top of this, then you know where it's always supposed to go. For some reason, I want it down. It must be a good reason. Must be a very good reason. All right. I hope that's a really good reason. So now we have that. We need to come in on that piece. So let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where'd it go? I think we may have to come off these guys. Get rid of them. It's me making it a little too bulky. All right, come on, you. And vertical. Come on, vertical. Thank you so much. And not working because of the placement of this. Sometimes I really don't like the those pieces, the jacks. They get in the way at the worst times. All right, let's try again. And one thing that we do have to keep in mind going forward is that the jack, oh boy. Hold on. I need to extend this and put this somewhere else. Maybe to the front, because with the front we don't have any issues. No wheels or anything to go there. So there we go. Now looking back at my old tutorial, I can see exactly why I did certain things. And one of the things I did was to actually put the jack offset. So good to have a reminder that I wasn't doing things just for the sake of doing them. All right. Let's get you another piece. This is a lot lighter than last year's model, by the way. A lot more sleek. Which has its downsides and upsides, which means is also going to be lighter. So that could be problematic at times. I think we're going to give it a little bit more under here. Okay, the engine block. Where are you? Here you are. That one goes right there. Then the wheel. We used to be so hung up on using the old wheel, the old. Excuse me. Anyway, some of these old pieces. I forget which one it was. It was in one engine blocks. It was this. Hold on, where this one? Because it would be the only one that actually give us the engine. No, sorry, the seat for the for motors. But I haven't even looked at that in so long now. Anyway, let's get the back wheels on. The back blades on, and then we're going to get the wheel on in the correct way. Have to turn the wheel upside down. So must remember that. Wheel must go on upside down. So it's going to have to come off of one of these guys. Must remember, must remember, must remember. All right, there we go. We got that. And then we have, okay, this one goes on this side, I think. Nope. This one goes on this side. Okay, that needs to go back a little further. There we go. We got one. Then we have two. So we should be able to align it from here. Bring it in. Bring it over. Bring it down. The wheel can't go in here. That's going to bring it down, isn't it? Yep, goes falling down. So it needs a little bit more space. I wonder if it can actually come off of that. If it did something like this and brought this back. Nope. Okay, yeah, okay. Fine, bring it up and back. That could work. But it needs to be in the right place for it. Okay, hold on a second. Let me brain myself out of this. Brains. Come on, get there. Nope, I don't want you there. I want you over there. The spacing is just a tiny bit off. All right, you know what? Just go with the old tried and true. Bring it back further. Or do what you're supposed to do. And, okay, the bottom section has this. Right. That's supposed to go there. Meaning that I can then take one of these guys and align it properly to there and bring that down. Ah. There we go. That will work. Thankfully, just snap it from one side to the next. And get rid of the other one, of course. See, one of the big advantages of working at Mike's is that all the lighting's already set up. The top part is set up and everything, so I don't have to keep pausing to sleep. Which is really useful when there's like in a world that has multiple people, multiple builders. Okay, there we go. Now, how are we supposed to do this? All right, let's experiment, shall we? This is upside down. And this is steering wheel. Now, this should go forward. So, if I turn this way, it's going to go opposite. So, opposite turning, but at least it goes forward. Okay, I figured it out. I'm such a dummy sometimes. You overthink things. Just swap the sides. Honestly, that's it. You swap the sides. Cross your fingers and hope that I'm right. That goes forward. All right, time to try it out. And of course, we have the glitch. And we're now going to have to ask everybody to leave in order to get this to work. Hey, Haskins, you still there? Oh my. What happened? What happened? What happened? What did I miss? Second cup, zoomies, dogs on high alert. What? Wait, what happened to to my mic? Is it going glitchy? Because I do have a limiter and a condenser on here. Oh, okay. I sneezed. My apologies. Can we add the link for the trailer? Showed it to my kids. They thought it was done by Lego themselves. It was really, really good. Yes, Shmoo. Shmoo can do. You gotta go follow Mr. Black, the Modernist, and Shmoo can do. Amazing work. Drop links for those if we can. All right, I'm going to log out. Go back to lobby. Kaboom is here. Hey. I am so sorry for my humongous sneeze. All right. Perfect. Let's get back to the snowmobile. Okay, we got some ghosts of people in there. Wow, it was packed. Was Opie in there as well? Yeah, oh yes, add Mr. Biz for the Simpsons house. He built the Simpsons house before they gave us the Simpsons house. And it's amazing work. I'm so okay, I'm sorry. I got locked into the build. So I kind of, oh, dang it. We still need okay, who's in here? Because we need OP to come out as well. If so Rooster. Okay, we got Lady, we got Haskins, and where is everybody else? Let me take a look at the map. Okay, that should be Lady. So there's only one. I think I may have come back in too early. Okay, I only see myself. Alright, I guess I'm going to go back out. Oh, Rooster just left. Alright, back to lobby. Some enemies will lie in wait to ambush you. Okay, nothing new. This is the new screen they gave you this morning. As soon as you log in, delicious destruction. Dieter is cautioned to remain indoors. Alright. Let's load back in. Hey, Taz, what's happening? Perfect. We got links. So go watch those links. Go follow those builders. We got some amazing work coming out of the community. And like I said, Mr. Black was thinking about the whole Simpsons thing like months ago. So he's managed to team up with. I built a couple things in there, like the car that the big yellow convertible that you can see featured. That was my car. He teamed up with Mr. Biz and the Modernist, and got a couple of other builders come and do balloons. Fantastic world, great build, but it was amazing to see how everything came together just for the video. Of course, the everything's at complexity, but you know. Oh, we have 6 slots instead of 5. No, okay, so stamina is off on gliding. So you can glide without having stamina. You can glide for as long as you want now. Glide and slide and do all kinds of stuff. It's actually one of the things I've always wanted to do in the game. I've always wanted to just go sliding. Come on. 9:33. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Dun, 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 dun. A little more satisfaction, a little more action. Oh no. A little less talk, a little more. Satisfy me, satisfy me, satisfy me. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. What song is that? A little more satisfaction, a little more action. A little less satisfaction, a little more action. No, wrong. A little. I'm going to search it on Google while we load. Satisfaction. Is this satisfaction? Lyrics to satisfaction. No, wrong satisfaction. Little less conversation, a little more action. That's it. A little less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more bite, a little less bark, a little less fight, a little more spark. Close your mouth and open up your heart and maybe satisfy me. That's okay, screw that one up. I'm gonna have to practice one for karaoke. Elvis Presley. Little less conversation, little more action. Oh, he dropped the church. Wicked. Wait, was the church you? Was that Mr. Biz or was that Mr. Black who did the church? but it's snuck around. I still tried to slide quite. Yeah, I tried to slide the first time I was playing as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Mr. Black did it. Okay, so many good bills. Where am I? Am I even okay? So I am in the right world. Okay, guess we're traveling by bus. Whoop! Here we go. Bus station E. Hey, Rod Von Doom, welcome back. I hope this means that exams are over. Everybody, please leave a like, not like, give Ann Kitty, our moderator, a big wanting to chat for helping out and making sure that everything keeps going smoothly. How come Discord Craftopia Discord doesn't have an app? Okay, because we don't want everyone to annoy everybody, and their kids who will come in and use the everyone ping to just annoy everybody in the server, and we don't need that. Somebody loaded into one of the old worlds, and the buildings were all separated by one stud, all the way to the top. Wow, that is a glitch I've never seen. All right, I have no idea where I am, but look, I should have a clue fairly soon. Oh, okay, so we are in the north. Right, I forgot everything we were doing is in the south. This is what Gary G Lego Bills has been up to in the past couple days. He's been building this fantastic Christmas tree. So he's got a lot going on here. He's got presents buried in the snow. Beautiful structure. My God, that's a lot of work. You gotta love it. I don't know if he's done yet. I've actually been purposely not coming over here, but I guess we'll find out. Anyway, where was I going? I was going back up here. So, right. Yeah, of course, Rooster has his trees as well. He's creating a whole. I think he has a pretty much a Christmas tree farm. Yes, exactly. If there was a ping going on, it would just get overwhelming, and people will start to leave the server or just turn it off. And we want people to know when stuff is going on. So we had to make the choice to just turn it off, so that when people see a ping, they know that it's actually something that important, and not just some random kid spamming the button. In case anyone didn't see it earlier, we made some improvements to the diner, added some decorations. Decorations are still going on, and added some neon light inside the top of the diner, which is flipping amazing. Love it. Thanks to Haskins for the idea. All right, heading back over to Mike's Auto. Excuse me. Woo. We have a derailment. So, we're going to have to fix this at some point. Get it back on track. I should get a crane out here. Over here we have the new market and train station building. And over here is Mike's Auto Repair and Pork Sausage Distillery. All right, so we have a truck on the way, by the way. Still figuring that out, but let's see if the snowmobile is now going to work. Yes! And steering is still dodgy. No! I'm stuck. All right, I think that's why we added the wheel. Yes, every build is joined by the rail, but we do have separation in between so that it's not necessarily all joined up, and it's joined in spirit, and in terms of usability that every build can get to the rail. Okay, this is a problem. My steering is still backward. I'm going to try one more thing. Let's get this back over here. No, I don't want to vault. I want to push. That's going to be annoying. All right, push. Come on, push. Help me push, doggy. Fine. Of course, it had to be at a... I'm going to have to still get used to that. It's not funny. All right, can we push from here? And get it up and over? Thank you. It's better. All right. What we want to do here is get this up in the air. So balloon. And there it goes. So now we have that in the air. We can just put this at the bottom so that I can now work on it properly. Satisfy me. Satisfy me, baby. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. A little less satisfaction, a little more action. Nope. A little less conversation, a little more action. Okay, so I think we tried it from upside down. Let's try right side up. And see how that works. So I think we do need it over on this side of things. Post. Let's get Daft Punk in there. One of these guys. Then get this from here. Bring it over. Now that is upright. We get the turning wheel, steerable wheel. direction are you going? Are you going backward? Yeah, that going that way. All right, time to try this one out again. See, sometimes you need to have that that stability. Suppose you're gonna have to learn how to drive all over again. I know we fixed this. This is the really annoying part of it. So I know we fixed it. It may have just been about adding another wheel to the front. But okay, I suppose I can try that. But let's add a small wheel. Just be a little extra. Okay, that's going the correct way. That means that the back wheel will have to be a power wheel. Because if I try to turn that way, I'm going straight now. Because both those wheels are turning the same way. Options, options. Now, in the ground, can I do this over here in the snow? Let's try a power wheel. Forward. There we go. I want to open that. I want to do this. Thank you. Okay, so I think this was the easy solution. So you want your snowmobile. It's going to technically be a motorcycle. Because you do need some kind of steering at the front. And this is necessary for power. Now, if I took this off, this thing would go so slow. What are you doing, sheep? Get off. Jeez. Sheep these days. No respect. 9:49. Okay, almost time to go to work. Man, where does time go? All right, so I'm going to have to set these up right about... Hey, it's Rooster. What's happening? All right, so at least we now have a little extra power. Woo! All right, give it up for Mike's Auto Repair, people. Snowmobile-ish. We can actually use a lot of this into building motorcycles. So expect to see something coming of that. And a lot of it is really just about the structure, getting these things in place. Now, to get over some difficult areas, you could go ahead. Okay. Sometimes I know that they have tracks on the front and back. And it's kind of hard to get the right look with the materials that we have. But one of the big reasons to use these pieces is that they... oh, hold on. I think I need to get this into the air before I add anything. Okay, that is in the air. Is this in the air? That's in the air, but that's kind of dodgy. Let's get a balloon on that. And bring that down. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually place these guys to the front. So instead of just one leading to the edge, we're going to put it back in front. So this will come right here, flip around. Because I know there's some issues sometimes. There we go. Something is causing it to flip around and not be its best self. Is it the balloon? Yep, that's definitely not snapping the way it's supposed to. Let me see if we can add a little extra enticement for it. Seriously, dude? Okay, what is your damage? All right. Should be able to snap to that now. It doesn't want to turn. The flip, man. Is it a balloon? Okay, let's get rid of the balloon. All right, so dynamic objects are a little buggy right now. A lot buggy because that was not working. Let's get this over here. What, are you guys misaligned? Nope, this one is misaligned. Oh, anyway, I was making a point. The reason that we're using the yellow ones is that these are indestructible. It's made of iron. And if you go ahead and use any other material for this, for wooden floors, whatever, to try to get a different look because you don't like how the yellow looks, you're going to have some issues. So entirely up to you how you handle your snowmobile, but I'm giving the best advice about how you can make it work and make it last and not break on you. So you can go ahead and use any other material you want, just don't come complaining to me. There we go. And that has now created a problem because why is the front wheel not touching? Okay, it's still allowing me to steer, so that's a good thing. 955. All right, let's put the thrusters on. I didn't want to put two thrusters. So having a thruster on the underside would be ideal. But we do have a piece that's in the way. All right, I think I know what I have to do here. Gotta turn it around. Go back to Mike's. Not like that, though. Well, that was smart. All right. Well, we built it. We destroyed it. Oh, we rebuild it. Oh boy. So yeah, if you want to see how to build that, go back, rewind a lot, and and never ever smash when you're that close to it, because bad things will happen. So yeah, I'm the Mad Puck 66. We just built and destroyed our snowmobile, and we're gonna lose our minds because we're gonna build it again. Anyway, I stream every morning from 8:30 a.m. till 10 a.m. Usually without so much chaos and smashing of stuff, but that's not entirely a full promise. So I will see you guys in the next stream, and hopefully there'll be slightly less smashing going on, or not. Depends on what you find entertaining. I usually stream every morning, like I said, from 8:30 a.m. till 10 a.m. when I have to run off to work, which is right now. So come back and follow some of the follow the community. We have a great community of builders in the chat. You can learn a lot from them, especially the Haskins, the Modernists. We got Ann Kitty in here being a fantastic moderator. Rooster, like I said, some of the best builders in the game. And you can learn a lot from them because we're all part of the Craftopia community. And in Craftopia, we like to share the knowledge, because there's like so much cool stuff you can do in this game, and we love to share. We're building a Christmas world. So this is we're doing a Christmas world, and it's going to be a fantastic time with everything that we have going on here. So thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next stream. Oh yeah, Jaded, dude, you have done so much building on that thing. It's amazing. All right, take care, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. She said, my love is like a flower. I'm trying to get you over. You like love sour, then you should come try my